When Pete Alonso was a kid growing up in Tampa, he would drive past Tropicana Field and tell his dad he was going to play there as a big leaguer.
He did that at the Trop, and actually he did that at Steinbrenner Field as well. And that's what he said. He goes, I'm going to be wearing a uniform where somebody else is paying me to play, Dad.
Friday night, his childhood dream came true, just over 2 years after making his MLB debut.
For me, this was my idea of what the big leagues was like, because this is my big league stadium when I went to see a game. So it's really cool.
And he's definitely not mad about his commute to work this weekend.
To be able to sleep in my own bed, drive my own car to my job, it really is a blessing, and it's something for me I really appreciate.
Pete's family couldn't be prouder to see his career come full circle.
There's nothing more rewarding as a parent to see, one of your children achieve their goals. I mean, it's outstanding.
One other noteworthy part of the night, it was Pete's dad's birthday.
It's the biggest birthday present I can get is to see the smile on his face when he's on the field and enjoying himself and taking in the moment.
Actually, physically being able to be there with my family, to be able to celebrate his birthday, it's really special. And it doesn't happen often in a baseball schedule, and it's truly a blessing from the baseball gods.
Aside from his parents, Pete had a laundry list of other family and friends in the stands to see him play at the Trop for the first time since his high school senior game in 2013. And a prominent person in that game, his high school coach, wasn't going to miss Pete's Tampa debut.
That process of going from high school to Florida and through the minor leagues, it's a tough process, and no one works harder than Pete, and he deserves every minute of it.
During the offseason, Pete will go back to his old stomping grounds and work out with the current high school players at Plant.
It's great to be a role model, and it's cool to be an example. It's like, listen, all the kids out there that have talent and want to be a big leaguer, it's like, you can do it.
They're great with the kids. I mean, they come out and they practice like they were in high school, and I remember Pete was out there, he's diving around. I said, Pete, I don't want you to get hurt before spring training, but you can't stop him. He's a mile a minute.
Alonso and the Mets will be looking to bounce back against the Rays this weekend after dropping Game 1 of the series on a walk-off hit by none other than Seminole native and Pete's 13U travel ball teammate, Brett Phillips. Rachel West, Tampa Bay Times.